Oh, sorry about that, you guys. I was saying Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Another thing, I wasn't really talking much. I just said Happy Merry Christmas. I hope all my subscribers and viewers are having a wonderful Christmas. And then I was saying that I was finna say after that till I noticed my mic was acting funny and I was looking at the bar, it was muted. But anyways, it's fixed now. Um Brittany Renner is disgusted by her body count. I wonder why. She's probably not getting any dudes now because of the whole thing that she had going on or what's happening to her. So somebody probably don't had to sit down and talk with somebody. Don't sit down and had to talk with her. Either her mom or her dad or a friend say, "Look, you better stop right now. You gonna be single for your entire life."
Says, well, apparently Brittany Renner now regrets
Now, keyword now.
having a high body count and sleeping around. It should be very interesting to hear what she has to say and why. Then I got a good story for you guys involving me and a very high body count woman. Happened to be she was such a sweetheart. But let's check this out first, though.
I hate how I allowed myself to just be like used up by men. And that came from a lack of self-worth. I did not understand my value that I was born with. I didn't. And
Y'all want to know my body count?
again,
My body count is only 2. I'm not making this up. I've only been with 2 women my entire life.
Okay, whatever. Okay, fine. So
I've watched her before.
It's
She's
spiritual unification. And people that I shared my body with, when I think about my list, it's repulsive because they didn't deserve it. But that was an outcome of me discounting my worth. And it's disgusting. I hate even having that spiritual tie in any type of way. But yeah, I would absolutely change sexually how I move around. And not even necessarily because of like the societal outcome. It's more so I hate how I allowed myself to just...
Why is this on repeat? Okay. So, disgusting. She thinks about her body count. It repulses her. She calls sex spiritual unification, and another woman says for women it is.
Zevo, people friendly. Bug.
Kind of is, but some women just, I don't know, like, and it's not just women too, it's guys too. Some guys take advantage of women like that. But you can't blame the man. You can only blame her.
Talking about energy.
She chose that.
It is an exchange of energy. It is. So, when people talk about the spiritual level, that is also energetic. And when you are having sex with someone, especially someone you shouldn't be having sex with,
Yeah.
a lot of times you don't feel right afterwards. Sometimes you don't feel right before, during, or after. So you gotta watch yourself, because when and fellas, you already know it. Just girls you had sex with, you kind of, right? Even though she might have actually been attractive, something wasn't right. It's an energetic, you exchange energy with that. Now, as far as the high body count goes, yes, it is a self-worth thing. You know what I mean? That's how I see it, okay? In my opinion, it definitely is a self-worth thing, especially when it comes to women. Because whether you like her
Some dudes don't care though.
whether it's right or not, there is a double standard. Guys get looked at, you're the man. Women get looked at, you know what. So, the thing is, as far as I'm concerned, both sides, it's not good to sleep around. It's extremely dangerous. Diseases, whatever, pregnancy, all these other issues.
Yeah, getting a baby, being a father.
Some people get so attached also. Because if you're just looking for a little fling or looking to have some fun, I'm young and so you mess with the wrong dude, might start stalking you. Mess with the wrong chick, she might start stalking you. You know what I mean? You've seen people on TV where people, false claims against them and stuff like that, and wasn't even like that. Like, sleeping around is way more. I personally would rather find one good woman to have a lot of sex with rather than sleeping with a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Now, at least she's learned her lesson. At least, because she wasn't talking like that a few months or years ago or whatever.
I was just about to say she was not talking like that a few months ago earlier. Everybody was clowning her for that too. They was like, yo. And it was like, I remember somebody put in the comments, it was like, she's going to regret everything she just said.
Wasn't talking like that. So, better late than never. You know what I'm saying? Like, no joke. Better late than never. And I hope she finds what she's looking for. Now! Want to hear my story?
Now!
Wait till you hear how mean this chick had. Okay. I'm not going to give away too many details because I don't want anyone to figure out who I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about, like, people I know that watch me. Because you guys have never seen this girl before. So, met this chick, and flirtatious, but, not nothing really, So, I would say a week or two later after I'd met her, me and her, we would talk sometimes on Instagram and stuff, and I kept flirting. I kept throwing a little something at her, seeing if she would bite. And she always accepted the compliment graciously. But one day she finally was like, "Are you flirting with me?" And I was like, "Yeah." So she, she was down. We started talking.
Throwing stuff. I mean, not throwing stuff.
And it started getting serious. You start having them 4 or 5 hour conversations on the phone. I was like, "Yo, got to." She would send me a pic of the day every day. Okay, so you a guy talking to a chick and it's getting there. You would love that. A pic of the day? What? So she started to pull back a little, and I started to know that something was wrong. So we had a come to Jesus moment. And she explained to me how she had been afflicted with an illness, which was keeping her from getting closer to me.
She had caught a disease
of the situation and how her work schedule and everything. So we were talking.
But I want to say something though. A lot of people are actually a misconception on how disease is spread. Well, it depends on the type of disease. The only way disease can really, really spread, which I'm pretty sure AIDS can only spread through blood, which means like she's bleeding out her lip or bleeding out her mouth, and you kiss her, then yeah, you can get it. But if she's not bleeding, like technically you can still kiss her. Yeah, you just can't have like skin type of skin. Maybe Tyrone explained it better than me. I go too depth in it.
And she told me one more thing, and she started to go down the line just about how our last relationship went, and we got to discussing body count.
Ooh.
I gave her mine, which was in the teens. Like I said, I've had a lot of sex with few women. Okay? Not a lot of sex with a lot of women, because I'm just not like that. I'm more careful, I like to pick and choose. She told me one shy of 50. I was like, what?
Did you say 50?
I was blown away. I couldn't believe it. And she started crying. She was all like, "Oh my God," when I, think about you and what you've told me. And there's some other stuff I didn't tell you that she was involved in. And I was just like, I cannot, but like, I couldn't believe it. She was such a sweetheart, and I could not believe that she had did all this stuff.
Mr. Clean Multi-Surface Liquid Cleaner. Enjoy the long-lasting freshness long after the clean.
Out of here, ads. We don't want you.
And she was just like, when I think about you and what you told me, like compared to me, you're an angel. And I was thinking, like, hell yeah, I am. So
Yeah, that kind of
days off.
They kind of pushed him away, most definitely, once he heard that.
With things mentally, and I was like, I can't. I told her I would think about it and see how we could move forward, but I was just like,
I can't.
Yeah, and I really haven't talked to her since. I think I talked to her maybe one time, and I hope everything's all right with her. I just, it made me feel like I would feel dirty by touching her, even though, you know, of course I wouldn't be if she was a clean person, but it's just, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think for guys, dating a chick that's been around that much, you know, it's like for women finding out like a dude has a bunch of babies all around. You know what I mean? I knew this one dude. I met him at this modeling event. Me and him were both competing, and he told me that he had 9 kids by different women. I was just like, what? What? The irresponsibility. The dogness, just everything in that, man. Like, what? So anyway, trust me, ladies and men, sleeping around is not worth it. It is not. It is not. A high body count is not worth it. If you want a man of value, ladies, if you want a man of value, listen. Men value femininity, and they value I can't think of the chastity. Okay, so a lot of guys out there want a virgin, but if you're not a virgin, extremely low, in the single digits. It's gotta be. You got what I'm saying? Like I'm serious. Every guy, I don't know too many guys, at least that I'm close to, that would deal with a chick with double digits.
It just won't work.
But I'm 45. I need you to be in them single digits. Period. Because then it's like, oh, what were you doing? Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my thoughts on this.
And you know what's crazy, chat? And my subscribers, I'm so blessed to be only in the 2 digits because I only dated 2 girls through my middle school and high school year. Only had sex with, I think, one of them. Yeah, just one. Never again. Well, it wasn't actually bad sex with her at all. It was actually positive energy. It just, I don't know. I honestly do not know. Maybe it's just me, y'all. Maybe it's just me. But anyways, guys, post comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, subscribe, and having that notification bell on. So we're gonna be kicking New Year's off very, very strong, and I can't wait to see and bring you guys more content to the channel. I cannot wait. So I see you guys in the next one. Let's check this joint on out, y'all. This shit ain't gonna be sickening. I ain't gonna lie, Capcom has been killing it. Capcom is dipping their balls in some good juice right now. They feeling themselves. They said they made all this money off Resident Evil and shit. They like, man, we ain't broke no more.